everyone, welcome to my channel, Colorful State of Mind. I'm Karen. I'm glad to have you here. It's a Saturday and it's a beautiful day. It looks a little cloudy, but the lawn guy's here and he's taking care of our yard, and it's going to look wonderful for the 4th of July. So anyway, I've got a collective haul here, just a bunch of random books that I've got here and there. Some from used sites, some from Etsy, some from Maximilian, Walmart.com, just several. And I want to go through this stack, kind of show y'all, and get them put up because they're starting to get on my nerves. So anyway, welcome. Get you a drink. I'll try to make this as less random as possible. So yeah, one thing I do want to show you, I got these to try. These are the Prismacolor watercolors. I was in Michael's and they were having a sale on all of their fine art pencils and everything. So these were on sale. I think they were 40% off. So I got those. There's 24 in here. And I do like the Prismacolor pencils, but I've never tried the watercolors. And these have got some really cool looking colors in here. So I thought I would just pick them up and give them a try. Here's a list of all the colors. And yeah, so I thought those would be fun to play with and try. So first thing, we're going to start right here. This is a book I seen on someone's haul. I can't remember who it was because I do watch so many. I actually have YouTube playing in the background while I'm doing other stuff. So this is by Chris Panettiere, and he, from what I read, is an author, and he writes like thrillers, suspenseful, kind of Stephen King kind of novels. And so he made a coloring book, and this is, it does have some adult pictures in here, a little bit of feminine nudity, but it just looks so cool. I cannot wait to color in this. The paper, of course, is the Amazon typical tissue paper. So I could probably take this apart and reprint it on better paper and then bind it. But it is the way they've got it. It is single-sided. So if you wanted to use markers, that would be perfectly fine. But I just really like it. It's a little on the dark side, creepy. And I know that's not for everyone, but it does have the tatas here and there. But anyway, yeah, if y'all would like to see a full flip through of this book, just leave me a comment down below and I would be glad to do a flip through of it. But yeah, I think this is going to be so cool to color. Yeah. So that's the first one, and that's called Full Metal, and it's by Chris Panettiere. There's the number on it. I got it off of Amazon if you're interested in it. So yeah, there's that one. And the next one I ordered at the same time. I've been seeing a lot of these people do these monochrome books, and I've never done one. And I've seen this one that is monochrome Grimm, and of course this is fairy tales, Grimm's fairy tales, and I love fairy tales. So I thought I would just get this, excuse me a minute, get this, give it a try. It says you just use one marker. This is by Macy Bloom, and one pen, 40 Tales, Endless Quiet. And that's what I need is quiet, just you, your pen, and the forest. It has all these fairy tales in it. And it kind of gives you a description in the back. So if you kind of get off course, you can see it's got Sleeping Beauty, Rumpelstiltskin, Rapunzel, Puss in Boots. Yeah, my favorite, Little Red Riding Hood. She is my favorite. Her and Beauty and the Beast. That's my two favorite. My Disney princess and my fairy tale. They're my favorites. So yeah, I haven't started in this yet. And it is the thin Amazon paper. So you're probably going to want to use a black pen that, you don't want to, I wouldn't use an alcohol marker in it. I would probably use one of my Sharpies or a Tombow, something like that. But yeah, Tom Thumb. I thought this would be good just to, while I'm watching TV or something, to sit there and not have to think about a color and just, still have the motion of coloring, but not have to think of a color palette. So when I get that one started, I will give y'all an update on it. And the next, this is a new illustrator. She's not new, but she's new to me, Helen Elliston. And she's the one that makes all of the special effect books that shows you how to use markers and blend pencils and do the little tricks for the comfy cozy books. But I had ordered some books off of World of Books. It's a used book site, and the one I wanted, they texted me and said that they had it had been damaged in their warehouse, and they didn't have another one. And would I be interested in a different book? And I just told them, give me something comparable. I didn't. I was trying to look for it to see if I could show, but it's probably in the stack somewhere. I'll get to it. Um, if they would just send me something kind of comparable. And they sent me, it's an Inky Journey, or I don't know if it's a list of her books in here or not, but it was by her, and I loved it. It's an Inky Jungle, Inky something. But I really liked it, so I looked her up, and that's how I realized that she's the same one that does the special effects books. So I ordered this one. This one, of course, was on one of the Prime Amazon deals, and this one was like $3.58. It's the Inky Christmas and Enchanting Christmas color book, and it has got, there's you a test page, and I like this. I like the lines. I think these would be really cool to do with Pitt pens or like the pigment markers, but they're so, look at this. Look at that Santa. I think this is so cute. And I mean, this one right here, I could really color that and stickle that up and glitter this and glitter that. I think that would be really cool. There's a snow globe. I'm not going to do full flip throughs of these. I'm just, when I look at a book, I get fascinated by it and I just get drawn into it and I can't stop talking about it. But anyway, yeah, this is her Christmas book. So I got that and I ordered that off of Amazon. Another one of her books I got was Inky Ocean. And this is for anybody that likes coloring water, ocean scenes. And this one has some kind of riddle in it. There's keys with letters, and you find them as you color. And then at the end of the book, you put them together, and it uh, spells out a riddle. Anyway, this is the book, and this kind of reminds me of the one that does the nice little town. She has a book that kind of looks like this, her line art, and it's what this reminds me of. And this one is all about the ocean, and it is, some of it's kind of doodly, but I like that. I'm starting to like it a lot more. And the mandalas. Look at this. This kind of looks like a mix of R.J. Hampson, and I mean it's just a lot, but it's cute. So yeah, I got this one, and I can't wait to get started in this. But yeah, those are both by Helen Elliston, and I got those both on Amazon. And I hope I come across that other one, and it may be in my work bag. I don't know. And then I ordered a couple of books off of Vinted, yes. And I got this Fanciful Foxes. Actually, I wanted this other book, and this was one that was, it was a twofer. So, and this is Marjorie Sarnett. And this is a brand new book, has not been colored in, and it's just the typical Creative Haven paper. But these are so cute. I think that'd be pretty to color in, and it's all about the fox. But the book that this was with that I was interested in was Token's World. This is a fantasy coloring book, and I love Token. I read all his books. I've got his other books. This is a brand new one. It is by Thunder Bay Books, and that's another publisher that I really like the quality of their books. I like the size, the paper. Um, so yeah, it is double-sided. So, you can use your water markers or your pencils, and if you don't care about the picture on the other side, you could actually use your alcohol markers in this. But this is so cute. There's Frodo, and he's got the ring on there, one ring to rule them all. Uh, and I really like this. It tells you down here what it is, the dead marshes, and it's got the elves in here, the Witch King. Yeah, I like this. I can't wait to color in this. I'm thinking this is probably going to be my last haul for a while because I have so many books that I love and I want to show them love. I want to color in all of them. I want to have time to do that. And I thought no better time than the last part of the year. Now, there are some new releases that are coming out that I already have pre-ordered and that I've already got on my list. So I will continue to get those. But I think as far as Vinted and eBay, Macari, I think I'm going to shut my notifications off and try to stay off of those sites for a while until I get some color put in these books, because this is my kind of thing right here. I love it. I still, when I am out, if me and my husband's out and we're doing something and I see something that catches my eye, I do plan on still doing that. But as far as just getting these random, collective hauls, I don't think I'm going to be doing that for a while, because, I always said that there's one book that I want. It's my precious above all others. And if I ever got that book, I would be happy and content for a while. And that worked out today, where I have been able to acquire that book. It's not here yet, but I did get a confirmation that it's coming. So that has kind of calmed me, and I'm ready. I did get this one. This is the new Joseph Kattenbang, and this is Alice in Wonderland, and I pre-ordered this one, and I am in the Alice in Wonderland group, and we are doing the first page that we're going to do is the title page. I haven't even broke the spine on this. So yeah, we're going to be doing this one for the month of July. Start the book off right. I haven't started on that, and I probably will start on it after I get out through with this video. And I'm sure that there's people that's done flip throughs of this, but this book is beautiful. It's just his typical illustrations. It's very whimsical, and if you love Alice, you will love this book. The paper is just your standard mythographic paper. And it's single-sided, so you can use your alcohol markers or water medium, any type of media that you would want to use in this. But yeah, I can't wait to color in this in the months to come, and see all the pages that my buddies in the coloring group is going to come up with, and they're some of them is going to do the exact page, and then some of them I'm sure will do their own color palette. But yeah, I'm very happy to have that. Cannot wait to get started in that. So I'm going to put it over here in my plans pile. And then I ordered these off of Walmart. I got 3 of the Creative Haven, and I liked these Entangled Angela Porter. She's one of my favorite. So I got these 3 books. They were on sale on Walmart for like $5 a piece, free shipping. So I did get this one. This is Entangled Gardens, and these are really fun to use like your Stabilo or your Pit Pens. Uh, Super Tips, Crayola Super Tips is really cool in these. They're single-sided, so you can, if you want to use alcohol markers, you can. Some of them has fairly decent line art that you wouldn't have to worry too much about the bleed over. But yeah, I like these little bitty ones though. I would use like a Pitt pen or the little fine liner. What's the other one besides Stettler? Stettler has a fine liner that is really cool to use in these books. So I got Entangled Gardens, and then I got Entangled Forest, and this is another one by Angel Porter. And these are brand new. They're not colored in. Look at that owl. You know, I love owls. So yeah, that will be really cool. Oh my gosh, look at that. And I am really getting into these mandalas now. So I can't wait. Cannot wait to crack into that. So yeah, there's that one. And these do have one on the front cover that's colored and one on the back color. Isn't that cute? Look at that. Beautiful. And then this is the Book of Happiness, and this is Joe Taylor. This is a Creative Haven book, and this one has affirmations in it, and it's just random things that make you happy. And I think this will be really. I'm sorry, I keep saying I'm trying to not. Uh, anyway, I think this is a fun book just to sit down and color. Use some of your markers that doesn't get used a lot. This could be, you wouldn't have to put a lot of thought into it. Just get you 4 or 5 markers and go to town. I think that would be really fun. I cannot wait to color in those. And the next one, I got this one yesterday at Michael's. Me and my husband went in there because a friend of mine at work has introduced me to diamond art. I have fought that off and said, no, I don't. I don't even need another hobby. I'm good. I love my books. I love my pencils. I love my pens. I don't need another hobby. But she had some that she had got off of Temu or somewhere. She had a whole bunch. So she brought these ones to work, and she brought this little 20 by 20 centimeter one, and it was a real pretty blue and purple rose. And so I was like, okay, I'll try. So I started it, and immediately I was hooked. So of course I had to go to Michael's and look at their diamond art and see all of that. But I can promise you, it's not taking the place of my coloring. My husband was saying, so are you giving up coloring? And I was like, no, I'm not giving up coloring. I'm just going to do this in addition, but it's not going to be, I'm not going to let it take over my life. So we won't be making the other bedroom into a diamond art studio. We're just going to, we're going to slide it in here beside all of my arts and art pencils and paints and books and all of that. Anyway, long story short, Dragons of the Realms. This is a Dungeons and Dragons coloring book, and this was at Michael's. And my husband picked it up for me because he knows I love dragons. This is a 2025 10-speed press. The paper is very good, and it has got it is double-sided, so there's that, but it has got some cool pictures in here. This is going to be amazing, amazing to color. I don't know a lot about Dungeons and Dragons, but I do know about Baldur's Gate 3, and that is a takeoff of Dungeons and Dragons. So, yeah, look, it's just, I can't. I just want to, I know every one of my books, I'm like, I want to color in this, I want to do this, I want to do that. But I hope in my next 6 months that I can make a dent in my books and possibly at least color in half of them. That would be awesome. So that is Dragons of the Realm. Another book I got is the new Lulu Mayo. This is A Million Dragons. This is another one that I pre-ordered, and it came in, and I think it is my favorite book of her. Well, I don't know. A Million Owls is pretty, I mean, that's right up there. But this one, look at this book. Is this not cute? Oh my gosh. And this is just screaming for me to get out my super tips. And somebody was saying that the Four Candies pencils, colored pencils, works really well on Lulu Mail paper. And I did just order I do have the mechanical set. They're very handy to travel with. But I saw on the Amazon Prime, they had the big set and it was like $20, and it came in a case. I'll show it to you in a minute. But somebody was saying that they work really well on Lulu Mail books. So I'm going to look at that, those stamps. Isn't that sweet? I'm going to use those pencils in here and see how that works. But yeah, this is a cute, cute book. I believe this is a close race for my favorite book. It's either this one or A Million Owls. Adorable Dragons to Color. So there's that one. And then another one, and this one is, I'm going to give the credit for me getting this book to Erica at Elm Colors. She was doing the dopamine color, Mythical, and it just looked so fun. And I had saw this book before at Hobby Lobby one day when I was in there, but that was when I first started my journey. And I cracked the book open and I seen all this and it kind of threw me off. So I thought, okay, after I saw her playing in it, thought I've colored long enough. I think this is something I need, great for mixed medias, and I do love playing with my mixed medias. And this book it has the shadowed art on the back and then the dark on the front, and it's the same image, it's just different. So you can color either or both if you don't use alcohol markers or a lot of water, excuse me, water. Good times ahead, but this book is beautiful. If you love flowers, florals, leaves, affirmations, this is an awesome book, and it is a hefty book. I mean, this thing, look how thick that is. So, 60 patterns to unlock your creativity with colored pencils, markers, and more. And the very front of it, what I was showing you is she kind of gives you a little introduction there, and this is Anita, illustrator, and she's answering questions. Then she gives you tips. She gives you colored pencils, water-based markers, alcohol markers, gel pens, combining your media, and the color sequence, gray line coloring pages, and this is on the ones on the back. So if you want to color those and then um, block out your lines, that she's showing you how to do that there. Here, she gives you a sample of some ready to use palettes. There's a tropical, a muted, a coral reef, soft village, and oh, happy day. And yeah, I think this is really cool. So I can't wait to get started in this. And this is by Megan Wells. So, and let's see, I think I showed y'all this one last time because I got booed. I got a thumbs down for my watercoloring. Boo-hoo. People, if y'all don't know me, I love to joke around. And when I was saying y'all's going to be wanting my tips and tricks, that was a joke. I know. So don't think you have to be ugly and mean in my comments and tell me that I can't paint, draw, color, chew gum, and walk, because I am well aware. So let me just move that one out of the way. I'm going to put it over here in my um, other pile. I've got this pile, this pile, this pile. And here's another book that I've been wanting and wanting and wanting. And I had this in my cart on Amazon Japan because I thought the paper would be better if I ordered it through there, but I just can't rationalize paying that shipping. I mean, the shipping is twice what the book was, and I'm just not going to do that. I found this on Amazon US, and I have free shipping because I have Prime, so I just ordered it through there, and I was pleasantly surprised. This paper is great. This is the Good Wives and Warriors, and this is illustrated in 2020, and this is called Myth World, Fantastical Beasts to Color and Explore. And this is full of dragons and all kinds of beasts, and it tells you the creature, what they're called, kind of gives you an illustration about them, tells you what they do. Some of them gives you a color description. They are kind of zen-doodly, but I love it. And this paper is like eggshell, off-white, bisque. I don't know what y'all fancy people call it, but I call it eggshell. But yeah, it's beautiful, and I love the paper, and I can't imagine the paper in the Japan copy being any better than this. There's a griffin from Harry Potter, and it's just, I'm gonna do a flip through this because I just love it. I just want to look at it and look at it and look at it. What is that? Twert, a river goddess, Egyptian river goddess with the head of a hippopotamus and body and tail of a Nile crocodile and long, sharp talons. Ew. And then here we have the unicorn. And this book reminds me of pictures that Coloring by Maya would color, the way that they're composed and illustrated. I love it. I love looking at them. I love reading about them. So yeah, there's this book. There's Phoenix, and what was his name? Was it Val? What was Dumbledore's Phoenix name? Started with an F. I can't remember. Now I'll have to Google it. But yeah, this is one of my books that I need to do that um, red tag, uh, red flags tag, because I have that special shelf. You there, Capricorn? That is me. That is me. I may have to color that one first. So yeah, there's a dragon. This one is it's it's one I'm gonna be. Oh, there's a kraken. I love the krakens. Release the kraken. This legendary monster has the enormous head of an octopus, long gangly tentacles, and a gigantic shell. It pulls down ships to a watery grave and is so huge it can be mistaken for an island. Yeah, look at all the ships. Look at there. It's got an island. Okay. All right. Enough of that. I could spend all day looking at that book. Another book I got, and I got this at Let's Color Adorable Dogs. Where did I get this? Where, oh, where? I can't remember where I bought this one at. But yeah, look. And these are so cute. This would be my baby Gracie Schnauzer. But yeah, they're so cute, these little babies. I can't remember where I bought this at, though. I know I didn't order it. I found it in a store and picked it up. Maybe Michael's, maybe. But yeah, it's just about every breed in here. Look at that baby. Oh my gosh. Look at that one. Oh, that'd be my little Bell. So yeah, how cute. How cute. Adorable dogs. And that is a Let's Color. And there's what is that? The ISBN number, if you're interested in that. But yeah, I love it. Love it. I can't remember where I got it. That's how long the stack's been over here. And then I got this one. And this is Camilla DeRico, Her Myths and Monsters. This is her newest book. And I just right off the bat, it had me with the purple interior. I love it. I got this at Books A Million. And it has got some of the cutest illustrations. And this right here, I'm probably going to put this on my to-do because the Axolano, and that is Jamie's Wild Year of Coloring. That is going to be her animal. So we're going to put this Emma Peters Storm's Eye Design bookmark. When you order a book from her, she sends you a bookmark. So I'm going to use that to mark that page because I'm going to do that for Jamie's. Look at that. Ooh, he mad. This looks like me getting up in the morning, getting ready to go to work. But yeah, there's a lot. And some of this may not be for some people because I know some of y'all don't like creepy, scary stuff, but it's not really that bad. I don't think so. I think the cuteness outweighs look at that, and all those little silkies. The cuteness outweighs the scary for me. But yeah, and this is on really good paper, but it is double-sided. So again, But I think a lot of people really have a lot of luck using their watercolors in this, and their Neil Color 2s and their ink tints. But yeah, oh, look at that. I know he's a skeleton, but that little dragon, him is cute. But yeah, this is a cute book, and this is her latest book. And I got this at Books A Million, but I think you can order it off of Amazon. Another book I got, and I got this at Books A Million, and this is Witch Hat Etler, and I don't know anything about this. All I know is I saw Joe at Piggy Pens flip a book, and it looked very interesting, and I like anything scary, witchy, Halloweeny, spooky. And so I went, when I was in Books A Million, I seen this and I thought, I'm going to get that because that looks very cute. And it looks it's got to do something with anime, because these little faces, they are definitely anime. And these look like little paper dolls. Isn't those cute, cute, cute? But yeah. Oh, where is that book? I bought a stay squirrel. Okay. But yeah, this is a cute little book. I don't remember Joe's having these word pages in it. So this may be like a version of the one she has, but still, it's got a lot of cute images in it, and I will have a good time putting some color on those little witches. Another book I got here is The House of Cats. This is, I got this on Walmart.com, and I started a page in here. It's just, the paper in it is like Amazon paper, but these cats are so snarky. I don't get headaches, I give them. Oh, God. Nobody is perfect. Call me Mr. Nobody. I love this book. If I knew how, I would send this book to Candace at Happy Catastrophe, because she's always saying a little bit of snark. And that is exactly what this book gives me, is snark. Yeah, if you piss me off, don't keep calm. You should start running for your life. Seriously, run. But it has your little affirmation over here. It has your little kitty over here with his little attitude. Uh, so yeah, me, sarcastic, never. It's just, I just love it. I don't even care if I finish a page. I've started one, but just to read it is so funny. I saw, I wonder why I left the house. This is me. This is me every morning as I'm clocking in. And if I could dress like that at work, I sure would. Uh, so this is the one I started. Just started on this page over here. Don't touch me, peasant. Because anybody that knows me knows I am not a hugger. Don't hug me. I want my personal bubble. But yeah, this is too cute. So that's the one I started, and I'm using acrylic markers in here so it didn't bleed through, but it still gave me a really vibrant color. So yeah, I got that on Walmart.com, but I think you can probably find it on Amazon too. Um, yeah, it's called The House of Cats. Next, I think this is one, I may have showed you this one already. It's the Karen Sue Chin that I got, and I came home and I realized that I had already had some books from her, and I have colored a couple of pages in here. This is the ocean one. It is Magic Ocean, and I did that octopi and the jellyfish in the front, and I think that's the only two. But what I was telling you was, when I came home, I realized that I actually had a book by her. And I do, and it's right here, and it's called Enchanted, A Colorful Journey into a Whimsical Universe. And this one is just as cute as the ocean one. Look at that. That could be a strawberry right there for Jamie with ladybugs, little strawberry house. Oh my gosh. How about, oh, look at the little caterpillar. Okay, that one can be for Jamie. That's a good thing about going through your books and you see stuff and you know that, I could do this for this and this for this. But yeah, this is, look at that boot. So yeah, this is a cute book, and it's kind of whimsical, and it just is all over the place. You've got a little bit of everything in there, and this is Karen Sue Chin. This is called Enchanted, and I got this one at Books A Million, and it was $12.99. So yeah, I got that one. But when I was looking her up, I seen that she had several other books. And I seen this one, and it's Flora and Fauna, and it is Karen Sue Chin, and it's got the mighty buffalo on the front with the wildflowers. And so I went ahead and ordered this one because you can't ever have too many books. And it has just got a lot of different um, woodland animals, outdoors, wildflowers. It's got, oh my gosh, look at her. Isn't she fabulous? Fabulous. I'm going to have to call her and give her some pink ballet slippers with some stickle glitter on her straps of her leg. But yeah, look at him. Aww. So yeah, the only thing is the paper again, and that's, if anything you order off of Amazon, you're going to fight that battle. All you have to do is just, embrace it. Just embrace it. But yeah, this is a really cute book. And so now I have 3 of her books, and I know she has more. Ooh, there's the cover. And I know she has more, but I'm going to limit myself. I'm going to try to get these done before I order any more. And one more thing. this, this Camellia Angel Cova. I already have probably 6 of her books, and they're not colored in that much because this is one of mine that I just can't grasp. Everybody colors these. They're beautiful. I love them. They look so fun. Jess coloring Bumblebee. She colors them. They're beautiful. One of my friends, Erica, she's in Coloring Babe. She's in a coloring group, and I've seen all their pictures with Pisces colors, and I joined their group, and I'm trying. So while I was doing that, I was like, oh well, maybe if I got some different ones than the 7 I have, anyway. 50 dragon themed miniatures. This is the cutest book. I love dragons. This is adorable. If I was going to color any of these, it would be this one. I mean, look at this. Look at that. Everyone should have the option to own a dragon. I love it. Love it. 50 dragon themed miniatures, and then I got 50 space themed miniatures, and these came warped in the box. Sometimes Amazon and their packing. And I think, okay, if I don't color in this one now, I will color in this one in Space Timber. Because look at that. Look at those aliens. Are them not the cutest little... Okay, I'm just going to have to do it. I'm going to have to get out, crack out my alcohol markers. 50 prehistoric miniatures. And Erica on M Colors, she will alter the background and add stuff, and they're just amazing. And I just am in awe of her. So yeah, this is prehistoric, and it's very cute. So I got that one, and then I got 50 mythical miniatures. This is another one. Got all of my favorite: Hippogriff, the Basilisk. Yeah, it just, you know, I'm going to just have to. Was that the Yeti? Oh my Lord, the Yeti. I love the Yeti. I love Sasquatch, cryptoids, right down my alley. So, yep, gonna have to. Okay, this right here. If nothing to make me want to color, it's this. I need another bookmark. There we go. Stick that in there. That's going to be my first page, and I'm going to put it over here on my to-do. And then I got 50 Halloween mandalas because, as I said 50 jillion times, mandalas, they're pulling me in. They're clamping onto my soul. So, and Halloween already has my soul. So what better than Halloween mandalas? And I can use my super tips on these. They're so cute. Oh my Lord. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. So there's those. I'm gonna have to make room over here because my stack's fixing to collapse. Hang on. Okay, there. So next we're going to do Layla Dooley. I have her Walk in the Woods, and this one was on sale for really cheap for Amazon days. And so I bought it. And her illustrations are realistic. They're gorgeous. And my mother loved flowers. Her yard was full of flowers. She took care of her flowers, and this reminds me of my mom. Plus, her favorite color was yellow, so the color of this book reminds me of her. And this is for one when I want to be serious and sit down and just color. And this looks like a book that I would want to use my colored pencils in. I would probably crack out my polychromos or my I've got chromaflows. I could use them. Derwent. I don't know if I would want to use my Albert Durs in here or not because I don't want to use the watercolor. But yeah, I got that. This is an older book, but when I seen it at a good price, it was like $13. I could not get it, so I got that one. And then I think I may have already showed you these, the Harry Potter Glow in the Dark coloring book. I got this off of Macari, and it's brand new, not colored in. And this is one of the ones that has the stuff on the pages that glows in the dark. And this also has a very large fold out paper that you can color. So yeah, there's that one. And it came with this. And this is the Harry Potter World of Stickers. And this is a brand new book. And it is huge. And it was $29.99. I got both of these books for $15. This one is full of stickers. Anything to do Hogwarts, Harry Potter, any of the houses, it's all in here. And I mean, I can use these to add to my pictures. I can use these in my planners. I am a very big Harry Potter fan. Oh my God, look at Dobby. Oh, oh. So yeah, and this book is really cool because it has a page that has the pictures. So when you peel the sticker out, you're still going to have a picture of what was there. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah. Anyway, I got that. I can use in some journals or my planner or my budget book, whatever I want to do. This is that other book, the Helen Elliston that I was telling you, that book, World of Books, substituted for the book I ordered. And this is the one, it's called Inky Whimsy. That's what it is. So, and I love it. This is the one that I got, and this is what drew my attention to her. And then when I looked her up, I saw she had the other books. So I got them. Yeah, this is, I love this. And this reminds me of the nice little town, the way the illustrations are, the line work and the composition. So, yeah, can't wait to color in this. So that's the other one I got of that one. And then I got these books. I bought one of these Where did I get that? Maybe I ordered it, or maybe I got it off of Angel Lady's Flat, because I think I'm the one that worked those like that, because I had them sitting on top of that trash can. Okay, and these are mystery coloring, and this one is Around the World, and these are by David and Charles, and it's, oh, page is peeled. Anyway, this is what they look like. They're very simple. They're color by number. This is your color palette, and it's on the fold out flap, so you can put it there and look at your book. This one is Around the World, and it's got all of the cities in Italy, United States, Stockholm, Mexico City, Berlin. So I got that one. And then I got Mystery Coloring, and this is Tropical, and this is by David and Charles. The same thing. This one's very colorful. Look at these. Isn't that pretty? So yeah, if you like colors, this one. And they're not as detailed as the Hatchet Hero ones. These are a little bit simpler, easier, but they still, this is the color palette for this one. And it says solve the riddle and color by number to reveal the picture. So what it is over here, we have a riddle. We drift and dance in the ocean's flow with trailing arms that softly glow, translucent forms in colors bright. We glow with grace, but pack a bite. What am I? And I'm going to say that's probably a jellyfish. So yeah, there's that. And they both have the riddle in there. And then I got this one that is Japan. And it is also the Charles and David. And there is some of the Japanese illustrations. Yeah, look, these are so cute. Look at that little kitty. Little kitty. So yeah, I got these. I have one more of these somewhere. I don't know where it is. But anyway, I got those 3 books. And next, I'm almost done, y'all. I ordered these books off of Macari, and all it said was 2 Japanese books in wrapping, brand new, and I got them both free shipping for $15. And when I didn't know what they were, I just took a chance, and I got this one. And this one is Alice in Wonderland, and it's Emily Sheen. But they're brand new. They don't even, there's nothing wrong. So it does have the, it's in Japanese. So if you want to translate all of that, you can, but it kind of shows you some tips on drawing and coloring. But then this is the pictures, and they're reminiscent of Alice in Wonderland. So yeah, and the paper is great. I love the paper. Queen is angry for someone ate the tarts. But yeah, look at these. Aren't these cool? And for $15, and I didn't have to pay shipping on them. I love them. And actually, there's 2 more that I ordered. They haven't came yet. So, but look at this. I love that. I love that. Oh, I just broke the spine on that. I may have to bind this, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, because they're just glue bound. So I might take this apart. I can't even see the year of it. But yeah, anyway, there's that one. And it was the Alice in Wonderland one. And then the other one. And I was so excited because I was fixing to buy another copy of this because I have one. And if you watched my video, I tore it apart and rebound it. Enchanted Forest. And this is the Japanese version. And it's brand new. Brand spanking new. These were still in the cellophane wrapping. And this one has the big fold out in it. That you can color. But this is Johanna Basford, and this is her Enchanted Forest book. Look at this. I just broke that spine too, which they have to be broke anyway for me to color in them. But yeah, oh, my dog says, yes, I'm almost done. Okay, I'm almost done. But yeah, these are, this is the Japanese version of Enchanted Forest. So yeah, I can't wait to color in those. And I'll probably, I don't know, I'll probably bind that one too because I think the glue's going to turn loose, especially since I just cracked that spine there. Yeah, it is. I don't think that would be hard to take apart at all. So we'll see. We'll see what I do on that. But there's those two, and I got those both for 15 bucks. And now the last one, and this is a book that I've been wanting, and I finally just worked an extra shift and did it. And this is Carolina Kubikowski. I don't know. Anyway, it's right here. I got this off of Etsy. This is The Beautiful Ghost. I have her Imaginary Friends book. I love her illustrations. This book, it says, after having made so many books about magic and the spirit world of nature, it is time for me to give you a story about ghosts. Not some ordinary ones, but the ones that wish to get cozy with you in your home. And this book is amazing. It's spiral bound. The paper is, I mean, it is like some heavy cardstock. And this one is signed by her. We left the stroller in the backyard with owls. Oh my gosh. I'm going to flip it. I love this. Look at that. Yeah, I'll hurry. But yeah, look at this paper. It is so thick. If you hear tags, it's my Yorkie. She's in here with me now. Her daddy let her in. Uh, oh, that's Gracie and Bella. Okay, I'll be down in just a minute, girls. Uh, but yeah, and you probably hear the lawnmower running because the guys decided to come right up here to my window now and mow. So yeah, I can't wait to color in this book. Look at that. Her imagination is just, I mean, this paper is so thick you can't bend the page to flip it. But yeah, this is my kind of book. Very, very cool. So yeah, look at that. Isn't that pretty, pretty, pretty? So yeah, that's the last one I got. And guys, thank you very much for joining me for this random haul, collective haul from here and there and everywhere. And I'll let you go. And I thank you very much for watching. And if you don't mind, hit the subscribe button. It's free. And share me with your friends. So anyway, I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful Saturday evening. Bye.